Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the United as One. How is everybody doing today on a very cold and frosty but bright day in the UK? You have to excuse me, I'm having a bad hair day. It just does not want to do what I want to do. I know you've all had it, it's like when you wake up first thing in the morning, you're trying to go to the toilet, you have the intention of doing it straight into the toilet, but every now and then, still a bit tired, it just wanders away a little bit, but again, we've all had their moments, or have we? I don't know. Let me know. So, let's get straight into it. Lots of different topics today. Now, the biggest breaking one last night, old Sir Jim Ratcliffe has officially put a bid in. No, sorry, I don't think he's officially put his bid in, but I think he's basically gone out on a night out and, he's seen someone he likes. Everybody in the room knows they're available and he's just given them a little, how you doing, sweetheart? A little, and she knows, little eye contact. So Jimmy, old Jim, Sir Jim and his organisation, Ineos, has gone up to the Glazers and officially given him a little, yeah. So, yeah. What do you think about that then? Do you think that would be a good choice for us, Manchester United? Do you think that it would be a better choice than any one of the Middle East or Far East or USA consortiums or whoever else wants to buy it? Now, I suppose a lot of people knew about Sir Jim, one of the richest men in the country. Now, I think it's reported he's worth around 9 billion. Now, to me, you and the man down the street with his dog, £9 billion is a shite load of money. Now, in terms of to buy the biggest franchise and football club in the world, I don't know. I mean, how much is it reportedly? 5 billion, 6 billion do the Glazers want? And there's all, there's all the other things that he needs to do. He needs to build, he needs to sort out what he's going to do with Old Trafford. He needs to keep on investing in the squad. He needs to back Ten Hag. He needs to completely remodernise the training ground, Carrington is basically like going to a 1980s shopping centre, They've still got them, you remember them big cameras you used to get in boots? That used to go around, the little Dalek, I'm looking at you, I actually did notice one where I live, it's actually still got that in there, but you know what I mean? Man United need a massive revamp, massive. Now, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money that he needs to get out his pocket or get outside investors. Now, can we really afford that or risk that as a fan base? Can we really risk to go through another little transitional period? I don't think we can. Now, let's wait and see what happens and, what his plan is. If he basically comes out once he's brought it and there's a TV interview laying out all what he wants to do with Manchester United or talking to the Manchester United supporters trust fund, and let them know, and then they can put it out exactly what he's going to do. And none of this rubbish that the Glazers said about all that rubbish they said after the Super League. That never happened and it never will happen. So I think it's like anything, any relationship, whatever, you need to know where you stand and what the future's looking. So personally, I would probably rather have someone bigger. But again, until you know all the hardcore facts, let's just wait and see. Again, let me know in the comment below. Again, if you haven't liked the video, hit the like button. It only takes a second. All you got to do is just go, where is it? Boom. And then there's the subscribe button, just a little subscribe. It makes sense, my geezers. So, yeah, it'll do me, Bobby, a great help. And the channel. Helps the channel out, helps me out. Hopefully it'll help you out. So, more content if you enjoy watching it. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe. So yeah, that's this the gym. Big game tonight. Now, I've written down in my notes that I personally think, and I've already spoken about this with one of my other friends as well, I think tonight is probably a bigger game than the weekend. Okay, I hear what you're saying, Bobby, you're on crack. Sunday is the biggest game. Yes, but it's like It's like building a house. You know, you can have the best builders and architects in the world, but if you don't go in there and lay some good foundations, i.e. win these sort of tricky games that we've not been able to do the last, since Alex Ferguson left, 2013. So we go in there tonight, just boom, they get a goal, have it. Yeah, 1-0, I'll take that. Put it in your back pocket. Yeah, take it back to Manchester, go out for a curry. Yeah, get an early night, ready for the game on Sunday. Because I think Sunday is a game you want to be as a professional footballer, you know. Big, you know, arguably one of the biggest games of the season. It's going to be on a Sunday afternoon, prime time, 4:30, you know, probably a bit chilly, filled a bit greasy, dark, you know, floodlights on, full crowd, raring, you know, something to play for, you know, a bit of silverware, you know. So, but what I'm trying to say is, if we lose tonight, I think it takes all the momentum out and gives Arsenal that one, the mental side of it, you know, the in the tunnel sort of like, you know, they'll be standing there going, part of a big Crystal Palace, title contenders, yeah, whatever, you know. Don't know, but yeah, that's what I'd say if I was them. But what do you reckon? Do you think tonight's game is a bigger game? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know right now. Write it. Let me know, and I will answer your question to you and on the show next time tomorrow. Let me know. Biggest game. I think it will be a pivotal game tonight. I think, well, like I said, I think Olveg will come on, whoosh, have it, gone. We'll get out there and we'll take that. We'll take it. Again, let me know. What do you reckon the score will be tonight? Put your comments in below. Let me know. Now, I did see that Jadon Sancho is back in the squad. Now, I don't know, go and have a look on social media. He is looking lean. I'm pretty sure that is I don't know if it's an up-to-date picture, but I think it is, from someone who told me, it is an up-to-date picture of him. Now, he looks good. He looks sharp. Hopefully, he'll be, you know, just mentally sharp, because like we spoke about before here, you know, the stresses of being a professional footballer these days must be immense, you know. Just to be in front of all them thousands of people just shouting abuse at you must be tough. So, you know, hopefully he'll come back, and, you know, our forward lineup is looking awesome at the moment. I mean, you know, as reports that reportedly we're looking at Victor Osimhen. Now, I watched Napoli beat Juventus 5-1, or the highlights of it, a few days ago, and he looks decent. He really does look decent. I've seen him a few times before that, but yeah, I mean, 100 bags, that's the going rate, isn't it? It's just what it is. You know, it's like a pair of Air Jordans, 150 quid. If you want a bit of style, that's what you got to pay for. So he will give us that style, that play, and that passion. Ten Hag, Sir Jim, whoever's in charge, go get the lad. Apparently they've already started talking to his representation, so go and go get him. Go get him. What do you reckon? Hit the like. Let me know in the comment below. What do you reckon? Victor Osimhen. But yeah, Jade, he's looking good. He's looking good. So let's give a big like spike in the comments. Whack the comments. Come on, Jadon. Come on, Jadon. Have it. That's what we want to hear in the comments below. Now, I've seen this for about a week or two now. The Milan striker, Rafael Leão, you know what I'm trying to say. That Portuguese winger, decent. Apparently, they're negotiating a 7 million euro a year contract. So what's that? Around 5.5 million? We just saved the 500 quid grand a week on him, on Ronaldo. So again, what do you reckon? I reckon again another good, exciting player to bring into the squad. Not for now, for the summer. But look, we all know Ten Hag has already got his list of players he wants for the summer. So I think with Ten Hag, I don't think you'll get many leaks with this sort of thing. You know, a lot of people want to report who we're trying to get or who we might be getting, but I think he'll be keeping this close to his chest with his entourage, who he actually wants to get. Because I think last year the signs were obvious, but this year I think there'll be more. Oh, okay. Didn't have written. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why didn't I think of him? You know, I think there'll be a bit of that this year. I really do. So, again, would you go for him? Would you would you? Let me know. Again, put your comments in below. Let me know. There's been a bit of talk, quite a lot of talk in the last few days about Harry Maguire going on to loan. I think I read that West Ham are after him now on loan again until the summer. Luke Shaw coming in, doing a fantastic job. Can we afford to let him go now? I mean, Varane's injury record, you know, I mean, I think we could probably afford to let Harry go, and I don't think he'd want to go. I think he'd want to. I think he will stay. He'd want to stay, fight until the summer, and then because I think he could probably smell something's going on in Man United. I think he might smell a bit of silverware. You know, he might not play a pivotal role in it, but I think he might just sniff a winner's medal. You know, so I tell you what I did see. I was looking on Benzema's Wikipedia page a few days ago, and if you look on there, he's on this list. He's actually got a World Cup runners-up medal. Now, because there was reports, weren't there, of him going back into the squad to play in the final. I know this is off topic a bit, but it just sort of got brushed under the card, didn't it? But yeah, he has got a World Cup runners-up medal. Now, if they'd have won that, he'd have got a World Cup winners medal for not even doing anything. Now, not that it would have meant much, would it? I mean, it's like, I don't know, your dream woman or your dream girl, like a memory being implanted in your head of a night, amazing night of it, like, oh, that was amazing, but you know, it weren't real. It was implanted, but it's a bit like that. So, you know, a bit of a Poundland winners medal, but okay, bit off topic. I think I've gone through everything, lad. I think I've gone through everything. Better. Yeah. So again, look, until tomorrow or later, who knows? I'll be back. If you want me to be back, hit the like, hit that subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching the United as, oh yeah, one.